If you're a beginner beader and you don't know what to create out of an outfit, this is for you. We're going to be moving this dress from this to this. Trust me when I say very simple and easy steps. Just get stones, any stone of your choice, any color of your choice, and put it on the waistline of the outfit like this. I'll show you how, but just those areas right there. So we're going to be putting it that way from the top and intimate at the middle. And we'll also put this stone as well on the bust area. Just scatter it around the bust area, and then we're going to be using these crystal beads in size 6 to fill out the remaining spaces on the bust. So let's start. Now the dress is on the table, let's start beading. But before that, I'm going to be arranging the stones on that waistline right there, just so you have an idea of what we're going to be working with. So this right here is how those stones are going to be on the waistline, and then thereafter we're going to be doing 2 lines. So now that I've arranged the first line, the next thing to do is also to arrange the second line to give us an idea of how it's going to be. I arranged the freehand here, however, feel free to do whatever measurement you want. I used 1 inch, like the difference in the first line and the second line is 1 inch. But this right here is the arrangement. So we'll also do the same stones. I'm going to put them on the bust area as well. Just scatter them all over the bust, and then we'll do other. So let me just take this out so that I can start attaching it, and then we'll come back. So this right here was where I was trying to measure the 1 inch mark. So I did that all the way from the top right there to the bottom all through. This is important so that by the time you arrange it and attach it with needle and thread, you're not doing guesswork and some parts are not up and then some parts down, something like that. So I'm using my thread to actually measure 1 inch all the way. Feel free to make it 1.5 or 2 if that's what you're comfortable with, but as far as I'm concerned, I feel like 1 is okay because that's the space that works for the design I was trying to create. So by the time I finished it, that right here is supposed to show us the line where we're going to be attaching it as well. Now at this point, you can also show the distance between each stone or choose not to do it. It's up to you at this point because you've already outlined the line. So let me draw out the line so that you can see it even more clearly. So I'm using my erasable pencil to do that, such that this right here is what it looks like. So that's the difference between both. So it will come at the waistline at the bottom and also through that line. So another thing I'm doing now is to mark the point where the stone will be. So I am taking 1.5 inch on this one. So I'm marking 1.5 inch difference, right? So what I did first was I marked 1, and then I marked 1.5, and then I marked 3. Next one I marked was 4.5, then 6, then 7.5, then 9. I just kept doing that until I got to the other side. That's 1.5. Yeah. So by the time I did all of that, I'll go ahead and start fixing the stone exactly the positions I marked on it. So first things first, to pick the stone right here and I'll attach it. Now this stone has 2 eyes now, 4 eyes, 2 in front, 2 at the back. Do well to always attach it on both sides. So when you put it through the back holes, always make sure you also do that for the front as well, so that the stone will sit flat and sit, it will look tacky. It just sits well and properly the way it's supposed to be. So I've gone ahead to start attaching it right now. So I'll put the needle inside the eye at the back, and fasten it like maybe 2 to 3 times, and then when I feel like it's strong enough, I'll bring it to the front and then attach the front side as well. And once I've done that another 2 to 3 times, I think that's about it. Go ahead and do the others. As you can see, if you look very close, you see all the blue marks I have created. Those are the positions that this particular stone is going to stay all through for both lines. Once you're sure that it has stayed, we're going to bring out the needle just on the next line like I've done right now, and then we'll just put the next stone right there. Repeat the process. Just attach it to it, and then by the time we're done, we'll just finish up the whole line and then do the same thing for the bust area, where we're just going to be fixing the stones one after the other, scattered all over the bust area. And this is what we're talking about. And then by the time we're done, we're also going to be using this crystal. This is crystal bead in size 6. That's what we're going to be using to be filling out all the empty spaces. If you look very close, you see that I added some other brown stones to give it some definition. So this right here is what it looks like, where the brown stones and that particular stone was added to it. We'll go ahead and fill. But incidentally, as I was going, everything on this bust area, I eventually removed it. But so this is right. This is also right here while we're fixing the crystals. So this is a clustered beading method. It means that there will be no single space. I mean, no alter of space on this bust. If you find any space, cover it with a bead. If you look very closely, you see that there are some spaces, but don't worry, we'll always put one or two beads to cover those spaces like I just did right there. So I'll just put one bead right there to just close up the space, and that's about it. So we're going to keep doing that until we cover every single portion of this dress right here. So by the time we've done that with the bust area, we'll just make it progress. So now the formula I use for this is 2 beads. Now to make it easy, you can use 1 1, you can use 2 2, or even 3 3. So this is what it looks like while we've gone just a little bit far. This is after about 1 hour plus, and this right here is what it looks like. And now after like 2 days, oh this is how far we've come. So we just keep covering. As you can see, there's really no space. We're just going to keep filling. So this right here is what it looks like after finishing the whole bust area and the waist. Your outfit is ready. Very simple and elegant. See you in my next video. Bye.